think it's just something that comes. It's just something that came afterwards. I mean, no, we don't spend a lot of time. You know, it's not that we don't shoot threes in practice, but we don't spend a lot of time on that, and that's not what we're looking for. They are not intentionally, spotting up for threes. It's just that might be where they are in the game. If we move the ball well enough, it'll feel good, and they'll know whether or not they have the shot. It was nice to see, especially because they were packing it in on the zones. Some of the patterns that we would normally run, we would make the hits to the inside, and they weren't giving us that, which obviously meant that they allowed us to get more. We could either attack it by way of the threes or attack it off the short corner, and we weren't able to get that either. So it was nice to see that.
KK, you had 8 assists tonight. What type of effort did you see from your teammates getting open and making it so easy for you?
Well, we've been working extremely hard in practice, just working on how to come off screens, how to get open in tough situations. So I really think it was a lot of focus from my teammates on just knowing where the shot's going to be at, and I think I was just trying to do a good job of getting them the ball in a good spot so that they could shoot it, and they did a good job of it.
Shrita, with the emergence of KK as a very good point guard, how have you seen your game develop this season?
Well, she's a good teammate. She's a great point guard. And when, like I said before, when she's good, it makes everybody else good. So when she's comfortable, it makes me feel comfortable. When she got the game under control, I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm in the flow, and the same as my teammates. When she's good, the whole team's good, and that's what we proved tonight.
Coach, in the third quarter, you guys really started to pull away. What did you see from your team in that period?
What do I see?
Yeah, in the team during the third quarter.
Well, period. I thought we started a little sluggish for us, and only because we are trying to identify ourselves. We haven't played the same game that we like. We liked the way we felt. We liked the way we felt the last time that we played. So, and it's not that difficult to duplicate. We just got to remember certain things, but you do have to do it so that you come to know that this is how we play. This is who we are, defensively as well as offensively. And I thought that I got nervous at the beginning because, as I was sharing with KK, it flowed easy. It was an easy flow the last game. And this time, it seemed like we were a little impatient, so we were trying to help ourselves by not letting it move, touch everybody, basically. And so we started rushing shots a little bit more, and then it became a little jerky. Now, the thing about it is, Shrita knows that as a two. She has a job. Her job is to score. And the same thing with Aaliyah, and so when we have the 2, 3, and the 4, those are generally the Pistons. Anything that we can get off of a 5, on the inside, and certainly the 1 is major. But those positions that I just spoke to, those are rebounding positions. Those are scoring positions. So at the end of the day, like Shrita said, KK has got to be comfortable, confident, and get in the flow. It's got to move, and then when she takes her shots in rotation, or she takes the drives, then she's going to hit most of them. She could hit those shots all along, but the problem with us is that we really didn't know each other. We were all a new team. This is a new team for real. So whether it's the people like Jazz or Alex or Jordan, in addition to the 5, because that's it. That's who we have, our starters and the people that I just mentioned. So we've got to play enough times. I've got to know what to expect. They've got to come to have that level of expectation. But until we do this several times, we're not going to know who we are. We like what we're seeing, and we're going to continue to work toward that, But it's just happened, and I'm glad. It's the right time. As a rule, everyone has always said that the Scarlet Knights play much better in January. Some of that is because we spend a lot of hours, and a lot of time breaking things down. We spend a lot of time, really a lot of time. And so that's what happens. And so we look better, we feel better, and so we can keep things going.
KK, Wisconsin started to make a couple shots late in the fourth quarter. Looked like they were getting back into it. How are you guys able to keep it together and pull away there late?
Well, we knew that we were still ahead, so it wasn't so much of a panic. It was just that we knew we had to regain control, make sure that we're making them take tough shots and that we're getting stops, and then also offensively making sure that we're scoring still because there's still time left in the game, although we had the lead. So it was just a matter of us being patient, staying in control, staying calm, and knowing that we had the lead, that we just had to take good shots and get stops on defense.
For the ladies, you've now put together two really back-to-back good games. What are the keys that you think need to happen going forward now for you to get the win at Illinois?
I can go first. Like Coach said, we spend hours breaking things down every day. I just think we need to keep working hard at it, keep breaking down the little, errors that we have, and continue to just get better and better every day. Keep growing as a team. Our team chemistry is finally starting to build. We're finally starting to get to know each other, stay in our rhythm, and just keep getting better every day and, taking every game the same way.
Well, I just want to start by saying our coaches, they when we have film, they really let us know what the other team is doing. So I feel like because of them, we're prepared for these games. So I really want to dedicate these two games to them, because without them, we wouldn't really know what we're doing. And also, like, we're just honestly, like Coach said, we are in the gym hours and hours and hours, and we're out there sweating, working hard. Like, and hard work does pay off, and it's definitely is paying off.
Any other questions? Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.